So hello and welcome back to an episode of Scenes 4 Wheels. As you can see, the elephant in the room is that the SL is now back. It came back on Friday. Matt from Traverse Transport did a great job bringing the car back to me over at where I work, and then I drove it back and had to get lift back, and it was all very confusing. But anyway, managed to get it back home on Friday, and I'm so pleased this car is back. It's been gone for 4 months now, and the SL shop have also done a great job on this car, redoing everything. They've gone through all the car pretty much. They give me a whole list of things that they felt some stuff should be done immediately, some stuff you probably hold off a little bit, but it's just nice to know what sort of works, what doesn't work, what needs doing, what doesn't need doing, what needs doing now, what can be held, and it's just so nice to have that list now, the health check that they did. So I'm going to go on a little bit and say what the SL shop exactly did to this car. We'll have a little walk around showing you a few bits that they've done. Cosmetically, they haven't really done much to the car, cosmetically wise anyway. It's all been sort of underneath all the bits that you can't see. Other than that, they've given it a very good clean. I was a bit nervous when they said they were going to clean the car up for me, because I don't normally let people touch the cars. I do all my own cleaning. I sort of trust myself and no one else. But I have to admit, I sort of went with them, trusted them, and it's actually come back looking really clean, really smart. So I'm glad they did that, actually. So at one point I will say to them, I've got a very good team of editors there. So I'm also been doing a few little bits of the car. I managed to buy, when I was aboard, a little Rubik's Cube. They've got a magic cube, and if they can't use the Rubik's, but we are, which I thought would be nice just to leave in the dash, sort of at shows, really. Also got something else coming for the car, but hasn't arrived yet. I can't really spill the beans on that one yet. I've also got some little tyre valve caps as well, which is a little Mercedes symbol, which I got over in November, so I've been waiting to fit those. I've got some cheap sunglasses, because I always like a pair of cheap sunglasses. Of course, I've literally seen the 4-wheel sticker, which will be available soon. And I've just got my pack there with all the things that they've done to the SL. So let's get started and let's see what else we can do to the SL. So I'm going to fit my Stevens 4-wheel sticker first of all. So I'm just going to give the glass where I want to put it a little bit of a clean up. Make sure it's nice and clean, also nice and dry. I did originally actually want to put it down there, but the SL shop decided to sticker in there, which I don't mind. I actually quite like the fact they've put a free sticker in there for me. There we go, it's nice and dry. Raise that back up, and I'm going to stick my sticker on. It's the first time I've actually had one of these stickers on one of my cars, so we'll see what it looks like. I'll put it in the corner so it's sort of out of the way. Make sure I haven't got any air bubbles in there. And there we go, first job is done. Right, so my next job is simply going to be swapping over these black plastic caps, tyre valve caps, these slightly jazzier. This is going to be fun because my hands are absolutely bitterly cold. There we go. These slightly jazzier little Mercedes emblem ones. There we go. Worried that they wouldn't fit them for a moment. I mean, they do make a bit of a difference, those. So let's head on to the inside of the car. And one of the things I can also report now, which I didn't mention before, maybe for a security issue, was that I've had a problem with the door locks. Now they've had to replace the barrel on this side, and give me a new key for this one. On the passenger side, the actual mechanism was sticking pretty badly, and I was actually worried about locking the car in case I wouldn't be able to get back into it. So I stripped the mechanism to the other side and basically strip it all out and just redo it again. So I've got a new key for this one. There we go, now to get into the car properly this time around. So I think I'm going to put the sunglasses in there. Put the Rubik's Cube into the glove box when I go to shows. And I think I'll get these paper mats as well and put those into the recycling. That's the inside done. So let's have a look inside, because there's that many things they've done for me. It's actually quite hard to remember them all, to be honest. So Diagnose and fix odometer and trip not working. Check all function of cluster. Check buzzing sound from dash if lights are left on, which I've mentioned before. Both door locks are sticking again, as I've done that. Passenger door can be operated from the inside, which it could be. So they've sent the instrument cluster off for refurbishment. Odometer clogs broken, temperature gauge and fuel gauge not working. Brake warning lights come on as if the lights are, brake warning lights come on as if the lights are turned on. Okay. So I asked them to do quite a bit of work to the car. There's all the things here as they've started at the very top of the things that I asked them to do first of all. So let's go into it first of all. Let's actually go through all the different bits and pieces. So remove throttle body and send for refurb. Remove base below, seal under metering head injector seals, inlet manifold gaskets and O-rings, and refit throttle body. So when they sent off the instrument cluster off for refurb, that also put up another problem. Instrument cluster's working, but the ABS light was coming on. And what they basically found was that the ABS sensor had actually been, which is underneath the back seat, actually been unplugged. When they plugged it back in, did some more tests, they found that it was intermittently working. So again, the light kept coming on, then going off, then coming on. So it's had a new ABS sensor as well. Replace driver's door lock and key. So again, that's a new one there. And there's all different parts here, various gaskets and things that they've done. So again, they replaced the fuel accumulator. So they've removed the warm-up regulator and sent off for refurb and refit and check. They've replaced the ABS sensor and O-ring and check operation. That was the next little batch of work that we did. One of the things they found during the health check was that the rear calipers were actually, one of them was starting to stick on. So obviously I'm going to get out to the car one day when the handbrake's on and the car's not going to move anywhere, or you might find that when I'm driving it might not necessarily come on. So the car's going to sort of brake a bit unevenly. So we decided to go ahead and do a full refurbishment of the rear brakes. They've actually replaced the left and right calipers. They've also replaced the brake pads as well. Yeah, and just done bits and pieces really. So there's not a lot that actually desperately needs doing. There's quite a bit I've had to spend on this car, admittedly. But yeah, I'm really glad that we've done it. I'm really glad that I've taken it as the SL shop, because they are the sort of experts. They originally started actually doing work to this generation of SL mainly, sort of only. I will say actually the SL shop did a fantastic job at tidying this interior. Look a lot cleaner than it did when I dropped it off to them. I've done a really good job on this interior. I did mention that something sort of itching to do was to give this interior. It's not in the best condition, nor is it in the worst. So I feel little niggles on it. I might down the line get sorted. But overall, actually, they're really smart, and it does look a different interior to the one that I dropped off to them, really. So I know a lot of people have been asking about what's been going on with the SL. So yes, that is it in a nutshell. I'm not going to read every little bit through here that we've done, but that's the main things that have been done. And I'm really pleased to say that it's quite a solid car overall. So hopefully we'll have some fun with this car this year. I'm really looking forward to it. This is out of all 4 of the cars that I own at the moment. This is the one that I seem to get the most amount of comments on. This is the one that people ask the most amount of questions on. It's also the one that people seem to want to go in. So I've got a few people sort of lined up. I said when he gets back and the weather gets a bit better, I'll take you out for a ride in it. So we'll see what happens on that front. So what's next for the SL? Well, at the moment it's January. It's going up to about 5 degrees today, so it's not really roof down weather. I also saw Gritter go past the van, past our house yesterday as well, late last night, because it is going cold. It's quite a mild December here, and there haven't been that many Gritters around, but this week suddenly it's gone cold. Last couple of days gone cold, so I'm glad to have the SL back now. But yes, overall I'm not going to be doing that much really, long and short of it is for the SL. I think my first car show is the 16th or 18th of February, which only is a little breakfast meet, and so hopefully I'll be taking this out if the weather's nice. So thank you very much for watching. This is really just a brief overview of what's been going on with the SL over the last few months. I know quite a few people have been asking about what's going on with this car, where is it? And so I just really wanted to do a quick update video. There will be a lot more content on this car coming up soon. Hopefully next videos will be sort of a few more sort of tinkering videos, maybe giving it a little bit clean to some of the other areas I want to. I'm still I still might have another go at this seat. It is a lot better than what it was, but it might be something I'll still have another little bit of a go at myself. I mentioned before, it's still a little bit grubby, but it's yeah, it's come up really well. Actually, I've done a really good job on this. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. I am really getting close to 500 subscribers. I've got a few things that I want to sort of start doing when I get to 500 subscribers, but you have to wait for that. Also, my announcement might have a little bit for you before then as well. But yes, please do hit that subscribe button. It really does help me out and support the channel. So it's going to be goodbye from me, goodbye from the SL, and we'll see you very soon. Goodbye.